Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant, and welcome back for more of Let's Play Mother 3. Today we're going to be continuing further up the Empire Porky Building by fighting some mechanical enemies in this construction zone. The Boa Transistor, and I believe that's the K9000 in the background. Now, I believe, like most mechanical enemies, these guys are weak to thunder, so let's just go for it. 263. I'd say they're pretty weak to thunder. Thunder would stop missing. And it sounded alarms. But the thing's pretty weak. Mini Mecha Dogs! That's a pretty powerful attack. Wait, I was gonna thunder with you, Kumatora, right? Yeah, let's go more thunder. Pig Mask Majors, you guys are so weak now. I mean, we could probably take you out in 2 or 3 hits, maybe 2 combos. Speaking of combos, what can't I do? So Lucas can't... Lucas is crying and everybody else is okay. Lucas, you're not going to be able to strike with physical attacks. Let's just go with a love beta. Hopefully we can finish the battle before that bomb goes off. In case you couldn't tell, I don't like using PK Love very much because Lucas is still one of the most powerful offensive party members, and I like comboing too much to use PSI techniques very often. Let's heal up a bit. I don't believe Lucas is still crying. No, he's not. Beta should be good enough for you. You use an alpha. Get both of you can use an alpha, so 1 to you, 1 to you. And on our way we go! And for those curious, the K9000 has the same music as the Pork Tank. These enemies shouldn't really give you too much trouble, so I'll just run right past them if I can. We're still leveling up pretty quickly. And more enemies! But this one's new! I believe that's the Rhinocerocket Mark II. I think I'd prefer to take him out first because the K9000 has some pretty decent defense. And the Rhinocerocket raised its speed by 88! I don't know many enemies that can raise their speed like he can. In fact, I believe he's the only one I've ever run into that raised its speed. And more mini Mecha Dogs. Let's just spam the A button so we can get out of this fight with minimum damage. There we go. And of course heal everybody up after the fight, but, you know, par for the course, we've done all this before. So who needs a beta? You don't, you don't, you don't. Oh, you guys took a lot less damage than I thought you did. Let's continue up. And a bunch of construction dudes! How good of you to come to this construction site. You're interfering with the construction, but I welcome you just the same. I love people like you. Watch it, you jerk! I would have fallen had I not been me, you moron! What is with all these guys near the endgame thinking they're Wes? So if we run into a dude that's standing between 2 boards, we can walk on top of him and use him as a bridge, and he will stay there forever and ever and ever. How do you like it, fella? Do you guys have business here at this construction site? If not, then get lost, okay? Of course we have business here. What's that? I'm not afraid you won't. More boa constrictor transistors. Oh no, I accidentally gave away where their names came from. A favorite pizza. This thing heals up 250 HP, which means I want to give it to you, Boney. Let's give the magic tart to Duster for no reason, so you can get the pizza. Everybody loves pizza, and if you don't love pizza, then you're not a pizza lover, I guess. And here's a new enemy for you. Now, in order to get a sneak attack, you just have to attack it from the opposite direction. Well, in the same direction it's moving. the Love Walker, and it has love written on the back of its body. This thing will occasionally drop one of Kumatora's best equips. It's a 3% drop, like many of the mystical weapons. This building's made out of concrete and lumber. Dash into you, make a bridge, and K9000! There are actually a few enemies around endgame up here that I can't get through the door, that will drop very good equips, 3% drops. The Love Walkers are one of them. One of them will be the Pigmask Colonels. Don't touch! Danger! Pulling this lever by anyone other than construction personnel is forbidden. Of course, if it's forbidden, we should do it, and that guy's gonna go for a little ride. But, like I was saying, there are a couple of hidden equipment items that you can get by defeating certain enemies. I won't, grind for them. Occasionally I'll grind off of the Love Walkers in this area over here. Or the area further off to the right, I forget which. There's a present over there, so it's the area to the right, but I won't grind for them. Definitely not on or off screen. Occasionally I will, just out of boredom. Attention workers! Some idiots have snuck onto the construction site and are causing loads of trouble. Idiots, 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 you idiots! I'm talking about you guys! Come on now, how about you actually try to come to the 100th floor already? You're really starting to irritate me! You're making my dentures itch like crazy! Get on the next elevator already! It's all your fault, we're not getting there in time anyway. Let's see if we can get around this fellow and get to that present we saw on the other side, which contains the angel gloves for Kumatora. What kind of buffs do these give you? A little bit more offense and not so much other stuff. I'll give it to you just for the sake of freeing up a spot in Lucas's inventory, and it's yours, so you might as well hang on to it. So let's head up the elevator. And hopefully get to the real 100th floor maybe this time, possibly. Could we, perhaps? Next stop, 100th floor. Somehow I doubt that. But at least they were kind enough to give us an instant revitalizing machine so we can heal up. And unlike the last two episodes, I feel like running a little bit longer because I think you guys are entitled to it after I cut out a couple of minutes and stuff, and now that I think about it, those episodes were probably really short, so... Super awesome laboratory place, and... Remember the almost Mecha Lion from the Chimera Lab? This is the truly Mecha Lion! So let's see if... Are you weak to thunder? I wonder. Shout out flame after flame! Yeah, about as weak as all the other mechanized enemies. Oh boy, you weren't very difficult to take down. Oh, were you, buddy? So let's explore a little bit further north, and we'll find another enemy that may have that one of the super awesome 3% drops, the upgraded robot. Upgraded from the robots that we ran into in the highway, of course. And this one should look familiar to anyone who's played Earthbound before. The Return of Octobot! Emitted an electromagnetic pulse. Not quite sure what that does, I've never seen it do it before. Oh well. Nice to see Octobot again. Further north, if we head to the left, we'll get to fight these guys again, except this one's different. In fact, we've seen another one of these guys on the highway, the nuclear robot. I'm gonna save him for last. fact, I don't want to knock him out. He can replenish energy, and he likes to heal up a lot of the other enemies in this fight, but you know what, let's guard with everybody except you, because I would like to turn him around so we can actually fight him. You know what? I'll have Lucas attack, I'll have Kumatora guard, I'll have you turn him around with the Siren Beetle, and I'll have you guard. Just to make sure that we turn him around before we strike him. Because just like his friend on the highway, if we strike him when he's turned around, the explosive device he would have used to explode on us at the end of the turn when we finally defeat him is gone. So he won't explode on us when we knock the finishing blow. Knock the finishing blow. Who cares about what I'm saying anymore? You get what I mean. And a super bomb! And the pigmass kernels I was talking about. But even the pigmass kernels are no match for us now. This green liquid is the base component for the Nice Person Hot Spring. Soak it until you're red in the face and your personality will turn gentle and make you into a nice person who loves Master Porky. I guess that's how they've been doing the brainwashing, and I don't want to fight you guys again. Well, I guess I have to. I don't know if that robot is a lightning rod or what, but he's been taking all of the thunders I use. And usually those strike an enemy at random. I think this is the way forward, so I probably want to head back and see what I missed. And not fight you again, dang it! I said I didn't want to grind off of those guys, and I meant it. Where's the area we didn't explore? Watch it be absolutely nothing important at all. And in case I didn't show it outside of battle yet, you can use Life Up Omega, which is very convenient so you don't have to life up all of your party members individually, and I don't think I explored this area yet. Hey there, guy. Getting a lot of level ups too. I didn't intend to level up so much. Maybe this is where we're supposed to go. I would not be surprised. It is like me to do that. A King Burger. Do we have room in our inventory for all this stuff? We actually only have one spot left, so you know what? Let's use Luxury Banana to get rid of it. And to open up room in our inventory for stuff. I need to show that enemy off again. He has a really trippy background. Magic Cake! Only 50 PP? Actually, 50 PP, that's quite a lot. I think I'll hang on to that. I don't know why I never bothered to pick that up. I guess it's because the exit's up here. No, it's not. Silly me. Okay, now we get to show off the trippy background. And the strong one music again. And I remember how to combo! I think I'm, like, mesmerized by that background. I can't think anymore. Dang it! Gotta do a little bit of healing, a little bit of recovery. A couple of people got poisoned in that fight. And, for sake of time, Omega. Running low on PP, I think. Canine Weapon! Guess who that's for? I have to make room in his inventory. So you know who it is, don't you? Stripe Collar, you're not going to be very helpful. Not gonna buy much of anything. So, let's see. Who has it? You do? And I believe this is the only weapon for Boney in the game. The Canine Weapon, offense plus 15. Yeah, the only weapon Boney can wield. Now we get to fight all the enemies again as we work our way back. Hooray. I only think I'm running out of PP because Kumatora is using so many lightning attacks. But Lucas is only doing healing, so he's not losing very much. Hi there, guy. You guys wanted longer episodes? Here you go. I have no idea how long this video is going to take because I'm cutting out so many battles in here. I must have backtraced my steps 2 or 3 times, at least. Gotta heal up Lucas a bit after that fight. Could use a Gamma, but I don't need that much HP. Speaking of which, Lucas, your fever should just about be done, shouldn't it? Feels like we've been walking around at regular speed forever. And even though I've heard it at least 3 or 4 dozen times now, I am not sick of the unfounded revenge music. Refresh to Lucas and Healing Omega. I think you can tell what Healing Omega does. It heals all of your party members in the same turn, including incapacitation. Nice to have. And Refresh for 5 turns restores 10% of your allies' HP. Not my thing, I prefer to use Life Up.
Welcome, this is the Nice Person Hot Spring. Using this will make you into a nice person who respects Master Porky from the bottom of your heart. Use it until you're red in the face and you'll be happy and revitalized as a nice person. Unlike with regular hot springs, all you have to do is go inside a green-colored capsule, which makes it simple and convenient.
So in here, believe it or not, you can talk to each and every one of these things, and they will have different text for you to read. All of it is very creepy, and you can tell that they're being brainwashed. Even the ones on the bottom have text. Of course, I could sit here all day and show it off, but I'm not going to. I encourage you to read it, though. And Kumatora is feverish now. Hooray! Perfect time to end off the episode. So, next time, on Mother 3, I think we'll finally get to where we're going. This is UniversalGiant, and assuming that I don't trigger any conversation when I walk up to the save frog, dang it.
Your attention, please. You appear quite exhausted there, Lucas, but the real fun is about to begin. All right, climb up those stairs just ahead. Come on, don't disappoint me now.
This is UniversalGiant, and I'll see you next time.